Hi, I'm Jill Brotman with App Properties. Today I'm visiting with Randy Heller, Creative Director of Randy Heller Pure and Simple Interior Design in Chicago. Randy's an interior designer focusing primarily on residential and hospitality design. After graduating from design school in 2002, Randy began her career in kitchen and bath design. It was during that time that Randy realized that she needed much more than that. Her passion was bringing her to a much broader scope than cabinetry, and she wanted to do it all. With that, she took an opportunity to study under celebrity designer Kelly Hoppen in London. Following her return to the US, Randy launched her full scope boutique design firm in 2008. When Randy is not in the field or with a client, she can be found in her design house and learning center on the North Shore of Chicago. Hey, Randy.
Hi, Jill. Thank you for having me. I'm very excited to be here and a little nervous because it's my first time ever doing a Zoom recording before. So bear with me.
So, Randy, tell me what makes you different than other interior designers.
Well, that's a really great question because I did a lot of thinking trying to answer it. And I decided that as an interior designer, there's so many things that we bring to the table to improve the quality of our clients' lives. But I truly believe that we have the ability to change the way people feel in their environment. There's so much going on now. The world is changing. People are having a hard time feeling good. And I truly believe that we have the power as talented interior designers to come into their home and transform it so it is a place of peacefulness, beauty, safety, and really, quite frankly, a place where they prefer to entertain than go to a restaurant. That's what separates us.
Excellent. Tell me, how do you stay within a client's budget, and what happens if that budget is unrealistic?
Good question. That happens in the prospect meeting. So we do ask the client first what they want their designer to accomplish for them. And once we have that information, we will also ask them what they feel like investing in this lifestyle change for themselves. Sometimes using that word lifestyle and investment is an easier way than saying budget, right? Because that's what we're doing. We're going to be taking some of their funds, right, and elevating their home and the way they live. We're very respectful of a client's budget, and I have to say that we spend their money as if it's our own. Actually, there's many times where we're much more concerned about going over budget than the client is. But if the budget doesn't warrant what they want their designer to accomplish for them, we will let them know that. And if it's something that they still are adamant about moving forward with, then we'll shave down the scope so we can give them a realistic idea of how to get there. So I also want to share that there's so many things that we do as designers that bring value to the table. But when we have a client that is working with a budget that is more intimate, we have the ability to pull rabbits out of a hat and create magic that couldn't be created without the expertise that we bring to the table.
And the relationships over the years with all the different resources.
Yes. Everybody that we bring to the job site are people that know how to work with interior designers. They understand the caliber of work that we expect.
So we've had such nice conversations in preparation for this call, Randy, and there's so many different things that we could talk about, and we'll save some of it for another call. But one of the things that you shared with me was your passion for people and the wellness of people, as well as the earth. And I want you to share with our viewers how you bring that into your design.
Sure. Thank you, Jill. We did. We've had some great conversations. And I think a lot of what is important to me is truly supporting our community. And I'm trying to instill in my clients and educate my clients about the importance of supporting those young local makers. Even if that means spending a little bit more on the back end, I think we have to teach our clients and our consumers that it's, in the long run, it behooves us to take care of our community and build business, right?
Yeah.
With that being said, also, we take great pride in trying to respect the environment and repurposing, reusing products when we can, bringing old pieces of furniture back to life opposed to purchasing. And I think with that mentality, it creates spaces that really have an emotion when you walk into it. And I think that's what separates good design from off the charts amazing design, right? It's creating that, oh, who did this for you? Opposed to, where did you buy, where did you buy that light fixture? After working for as long as I have been, that there's two kinds of designers. There's a product focused designer and a design focused designer. And we truly are design focused designers. We love renovation because of that. We love coming onto a job site and seeing what's wrong. And I think it's important to examine the spaces that you're going to start working in and figuring out architecturally what's wrong, how we could fix it before we start filling it. I always say to the clients, adding the furniture isn't the beginning of the project. That's towards the end, right? Our big thing is getting it room ready to accept that piece of furniture, because really, Jill, somebody could have the most beautiful sofa or the most stunning armoire, but if the room isn't ready to accept that piece of furniture, it's not going to show its beauty the way it should. So we pride ourselves on getting the spaces ready for the furniture.
I love that. It makes so much sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
So one of the things that we were talking about was how you keep the five senses in mind when you're designing. And I just have to say that I have been burning this candle and I absolutely love it. The combination of material that's in here and the feel that I get in my room where I'm sitting, I just love it. And I'm wondering if you would like to talk a little bit about your candle line that you're launching.
Oh, that is an unexpected subject. I didn't know you were going to do that. And I promise I didn't pay her to say that.
No, not at all.
Really, we launched the Pure and Simple candle, and it took us about a year to work on. And if anybody knows me, they know that I am a fanatic for fragrances. And I don't know anybody who doesn't have a memory about a fond fragrance, whether it's the smell of a bonfire burning or mom cooking a special entree in the kitchen. Certain fragrances bring back good experiences. And aside from visually designing a room and making it beautiful, I love walking into a hotel or a restaurant or somebody's designed space and just smelling the beauty that I see. And I also love walking into a home or a space and not only seeing the beauty and smelling the beauty, but hearing sound, whether that's water or meditation music or upbeat music. There's incorporating all the senses into design just elevates it that much more and makes it more successful.
I could not agree with you more. I'm a scent freak. There's no other way to put it. And, I try to just go through my day and really experience it through using my five senses. It's excellent for grounding and just being really, really present, which I'm pretty good at. And so I really love that, and am loving your candle here today. So thank you. And I'm so excited. I have several to gift, and this is a little hint of that for whoever is watching, AKA my kids. They're also candle freaks. Anyway, Randy, it has been so much fun sitting and chatting with you. And I want to thank you very, very much for your time today and teaching me and our viewers what you are offering in your design firm. You can reach Randy at 847-926-7025, or Randy's email is randy@randyhellerdesign.com. And is there anything that you'd like to add, Randy, before we leave?
Well, before we tune off, I just want to thank you, Jill. This relationship between you and I, because I know the viewers don't know that, is very new. And there's something in my world called beshirt. So that means when something is meant to be. And I feel like, especially now when people are trying to connect with each other and find the purpose of why they're here and what they're supposed to do, I know what I'm supposed to do. And I just want to thank you, Jill, for opening up this experience to me, to have an outlet to share my expertise with you and your viewers and your clients in terms of what they can do to elevate the way they live and make the world a better place.
Thank you so much. And on a future call, we're going to talk about your role in my world, what you can do to help realtors like myself and my colleagues ready a home prior to putting it on the market. I think that there is so much that you can offer to put it in its best light prior to putting it on the market, not waiting and seeing how it's going to do on the market, having all those days accumulate on the MLS, and then calling you and saying, help, we can't figure this out. We thought it looked great. I'm a stager and I just don't have the training that you do. And I'm looking very forward to talking to the viewers about how working with you can really benefit a seller as well.
100%. I feel the same way. There's so many simple things that the homeowner can do to really elevate their home to prepare to sell. And I'm so excited to share those secrets with you guys.
Awesome. Thanks again, Randy, and have a wonderful day.
Thank you for having me. Bye.
Bye.